You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, guys, just when I thought the trans madness was dying down, this Monday has been crazy because this is the third story of the day. Now, this actually is about a transgender track and field athlete, guys. Now, what it is about track and field, I don't know. But the vast majority of these stories are actually track and field, where we have a male identifying as a female. And guess what? He's actually pretty mediocre running against the males. Because in this case, guys, he won really because of his body. He's just bigger, stronger, faster, but he won by like a millisecond. This is crazy. He stole this win from a female. He is clearly a mediocre athlete. I don't know what it is, guys. Maybe some of these guys actually think they're empowered. They feel good when they actually beat women in their own sports. Now, I'm not exactly sure. Is Pennsylvania actually under investigation by the Trump administration? We know that Maine is, California is, I believe Oregon too. These states, man, they really want to defy Trump. They really do. They want to defy common sense. Just doesn't make any sense, guys. But let's go ahead and get into this. Right over here. Trans runner wins girls' high school race in Pennsylvania as state defies Trump's order. Yeah, in this case right here, it is Luce Allen, formerly known as Sean, captured the title after barely defeating the second place runner, a female, by fewer than 0.02 of a second. Video from the race shows Allen crossing the finishing line and appearing much bigger and more muscular than the girls in the race. Pretty clear. That's the advantage right there. Doesn't make any sense, man. But check this out. Allen's parents had previously said that it would be cruel to force the male athlete to compete against boys and that Allen should be allowed to race against girls because that is how the athlete identifies. What? Isn't it actually cruel to actually have him run against the girls? But look, this is what his mother says. And I'm wondering where the father is. But anyway, quote, "My child is a female in his heart and soul. And according to his medical labs." What? "Having him play sports with males would be cruel." Allen's mother, Sarah Hansen, said, according to the Philadelphia Inquirer. Through an attorney, Allen released a statement that said, in part, quote, "If you remove the ability of trans people to compete with a team that corresponds with their gender, then you'll strip them of their opportunity to develop as people." Wow. Woke parents, man. Woke parents. Now, when I was actually looking up the story here, Icons had actually posted this from back in February. I don't know if I actually did a video on this. I probably did not. But they post, male athlete Sean Luce Allen has taken a spot in the girls 200 meter at Pennsylvania High School State Championship, denying a female athlete the chance to compete in a state meet this coming Saturday. His 25.43 time is nearly 3 seconds slower than the last place boys qualifier. Yeah, if he competed against the males, he would have finished dead last. That's him right there. And this is the race back in February.
All right, Heat 2, pretty full of New Britain athletes.
And that's him right on the left right here.
Out in lane 6, that's Luce Allen from Plymouth Whitemarsh. New personal best of
Wow.
25.73.
Beat the female by almost a full second. And that is him right there. But over here, this is what happened this last weekend. Barely scraped by what, 0.15 of a second? Yeah. Caitlin Wheeler posts this past weekend at a high school track meet in Pennsylvania, male Sean Luce Allen stole first place in a women's 200 meter. Just look at the video. Notice the height, the size, the significantly larger build compared to the girls. How would anyone deem this as fair? Huge Title IX violation here. And puts at Pam Bondi, at POTUS, at Josh Shapiro, who is the governor of Pennsylvania. Let's watch this clip here, guys. So now the runners are coming around to the finish line right here. And this is him right here. Lane number, that 5? No, 4. And look at the muscles. I want you guys to see how muscular he is. It may be kind of hard, man, but I can see the striations in the legs. Clearly. Look at that quad, man. Wow. And he barely got by. This is wrong, man. This is wrong on so many levels. This should not be happening, folks. It shouldn't be happening. But these states, man, they still, maybe it's just pure Trump derangement. Maybe it is. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. Look here. It says, while the Department of Education's Office for Civil Rights recently ruled that University of Pennsylvania violated Title IX by allowing Leah, formerly Will Thomas, to compete on the women's swimming team in 2022, the state itself is not currently under investigation by the federal government. I'm pretty sure that's going to change. No doubt about it, man. Pennsylvania is about to find out. This doesn't make any sense, man. These blue states, man, they still want to die on this hill. This is why the Democratic Party, man, is not a sane party at all. Parents should be outraged by this. They really should. And the girls, man, they just need to stop competing in protest. But gonna leave right there, guys. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.